Despite threats to her safety, our next guest, an exiled Hong Kong democracy activist, led a massive unwelcome protest against China's Xi Jinping earlier today.
The demonstration, called Rise Up Against Xi, saw anti-Xi and anti-communist organizations standing together in solidarity, showing that the innocent people suffocated by the CCP regime won't ever give up their fight for freedom.
Joining us now, Chinese immigrant and Hong Kong Democracy Council Executive Director Anna Kwok. Anna, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Tell us about the protest. How many people did you get to come out, and did you get very close to Xi himself?
So today we have approximately 100 to 200 people showing up in San Francisco to join our rally. But of course, we didn't manage to get very close to Xi himself because he's all the way in Bay Area having his secluded meeting with Biden. And that actually shows how much Xi Jinping is worried and scared about the voices of the people, because him being the dictator, he's extremely vulnerable to people's honest opinions about him.
Anna, talk about, though, what happens to, say, you've been here in the United States since 2020 from Hong Kong, but what happens to the families of dissidents, say, of people who were here in the United States under the communist regime, and how they suffer because you speak up and speak out for freedom and speak out about what is wrong with communism?
Right. Right now, we're seeing millions of Uyghurs sent to concentration camps in East Turkestan, and more than 1 million Tibetan children are forced into boarding schools. And in Hong Kong, we have more than 1,700 political prisoners. But that's not the only thing we're seeing here now. So far, these days, we're seeing more and more transnational repression. So what that means is, this weekend, when we're organizing a lot of these events, families of protesters and organizers are receiving harassments when they're inside of China and inside of East Turkestan, simply because they know, the police know they're going to be here. And secondly, we're also receiving a lot of online threats. For me, myself, I've been receiving threats of kidnapping me into the Chinese consulate over the weekend, just because people know I'm here in San Francisco using my right, exercising my right and freedom of expression to protest against Xi Jinping. So we're seeing, this intensifying level, really, of transnational repression all over the world, and especially also on American soil.
Anna, what's troubling to me as an American, you have a First Amendment right to protest our leaders and protest foreign leaders. And that Joe Biden and his administration and the leaders in California would say we're more concerned about embarrassing Xi Jinping, not wanting him to hear what you have to say to the Chinese leader, than we are about your rights as an American to freely express yourself and protest that very Chinese leader.
Yeah, so I think one message that we want to send through today's protest is for the U.S. government, for the Congress, and for governments around the world to realize Xi and the Chinese Communist Party is not to be trusted. I think us standing here in exile, being under so many risks, is a perfect testimony and prime example of why Xi Jinping is not to be trusted, even when there are deals and international treaties, written into laws. For example, in the case of Hong Kong, that would be the basic law and the one country, two systems. But still, we have lost all that freedoms, under all the lies and disguises and facades. So ultimately, we cannot trust Xi Jinping and the Chinese government for honoring any sort of deal or any sort of relationship, because for them, integrity is nothing. For them, the end goal is to globalize and export that sort of authoritarian control under Xi Jinping.
Incredible message. Anna, please be safe, and we're lucky to have you on U.S. soil. Thank you. And I hope those CEOs paying thousands of dollars to go to dinner with Xi Jinping tonight hear your words. Anna Kwok, thank you so much.